This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer from beautiful Chandler, Arizona. Endless summer here. I always talk about Chandler because it's a nice place to live. Arizona, it's beautiful. And it's for you too. It's for everybody. You might as well come at least to visit, visit a while. Why not? This sonnet here I write about people I care about. And this man is Nikolo Tesla. I try to honor geniuses. He was a genius that got dumped on. He died alone in an apartment in New York City, and they robbed him his whole life. And the name of this sonnet, number 1137, is Unparalleled Genius Nikolo Tesla. An unbelievable genius, Nikolo Tesla. The dates of his life, I always try to give the dates of their life because their life mattered. He was born in 1856. He died in 1943, the year I was born. Ooh, I'm an old man. Well, Nikolo Tesla is my hero. He was horribly treated by life. He died in poverty, a tragic, tragic hero. Tesla, here's his crime. He wanted to give free electricity to the entire world. He said he could do it. Well, they heaped extra abuse upon this great man because of what he said. Abuse, treated him horribly, shamefully, and it was all undeserved. Can you imagine? Free electricity for everyone. He wanted to give it away. Free nobility, true nobility, Gemini. Then vultures, bad people, vultures came out of the woodwork. Pinching pennies. How are we going to make any money if he gives it away for free? Human vultures. They couldn't make a profit. They couldn't let Tesla succeed. The collusion under the table of hyenas charging money for what should be free. Tesla, in Colorado Springs, he built tall towers taking electricity from the atmosphere. His agenda was to plant towers all around the world. Tesla did dare to think that. The beautiful city of Colorado Springs, Colorado, that's my favorite city anywhere. It's just gorgeous. The Garden of the Gods, the Native Americans thought it was a holy place, and I think it probably is. He did his experiments in Colorado Springs, Nikolo Tesla did. His genius was there, and he blew out all the circuits for all of Colorado Springs, and eventually he had to leave. But he was the inventor of alternating current. Before that, it was direct current that's used on automobile batteries, but everything else is alternating current, and Nikolo Tesla is a genius that developed that current. He gave Westinghouse the patent. Westinghouse, they screwed him, they robbed him. It's awful, Westinghouse. It's a traitorous business practice, I guess, not giving Tesla a single red cent. Well, only God is just. Among businessmen, there's no decent justice. There's too many unrighteous businessmen out there. You've got to be righteous. Well, treachery is the game. Anything for $1, anything for a paycheck, anything to pay the rent, anything to pay the mortgage. Human beings, so vicious, so selfish. Well, John Galt, and they say, who's John Galt? Well, there's a fabulous book called Atlas Shrugged. It's written by Ayn Rand, one of my favorite writers. Atlas Shrugged was considered the most influential book of the 20th century. The second. Number one is the Bible, but Atlas Shrugged is number 2. Is it a good book? It's tremendous, but it's a long, thick book. There's a speech in there that lasts 50 pages. Well, our hero is a man named John Galt. He harvested energy from the sky in Atlas Shrugged. He talked about the looters and the moochers. They wanted to pay him money so he would have the patent given to them, and then they could charge. They wanted to charge what he was given and give away for free. It's Nikolo Tesla all over again. Well, the evil barons that have these fossil fuels, they're stealing trillions of dollars. They're a band of evil robbers. Because hydrogen is the fuel of the future. It could be priced 10 cents a gallon. It's in the water, for crying out loud. But it's forbidden. It's thwarted. We can't have hydrogen. It's too explosive. Well, so is gasoline, and so is natural gas. But it's suppressed. Hydrogen is suppressed by devilish robber barons. Hydrogen can be used for vehicles, cars, home heating. It's zero pollution. You burn hydrogen, you get more hydrogen, you get water. The sun is a hydrogen reactor. Hydrogen reactor, the sun. Hydrogen has been driven underground. Nobody will even talk about it. It's shouted down. Fossil fuels, destruction. They're making all that money and they don't want to lose that money. Global warming from poisons pouring into the atmosphere, poisoning our breathing air. All of this stuff that we're burning, all hydrogen foes, hydrogen people don't want it. Hey, they'd rather see the world die in dark despair than lose $1. Hydrogen is the answer. And they don't care. Van Gogh, he couldn't even sell any of his paintings. He only sold one painting in his life, and that was to his brother. Now his work is worth millions of dollars. He didn't get a cent. Nikolo Tesla never got a cent. There's a guy named Henry Dad Garrett. He's one of my heroes. In 1935, he had a patent for a hydrogen carburetor that would fit on gasoline engines. And he would shun, well, we can't do that. We can't have hydrogen at 10 cents a gallon. We can't do that. And there wouldn't be any pollution. Well, the pollution, we'll cross that bridge later when the world is destroyed by pollution. Well, genius is persecuted. It's ignored. It's penalized. It's victimized forever. The danger lies in acting well. There's no crime so great as daring to excel. People don't want you to succeed. They want to lead mediocre lives and they don't want to use their talents. And you're using your talents and you're a genius and you're going to get penalized, ignored, and you're going to victimize forever because of that. It's a scandalous way to treat our best minds. Greed is an envious cancer. These people want what you have and they're not willing to work for it. Well, Tesla was impoverished, penniless. Van Gogh, he was unappreciated. Garrett, with his hydrogen carburetor for gasoline engines, he was suppressed. All their work crucified, demonized by human devils, Satan obsessed. We could have free electricity. We need somebody to take those towers of Nikolo Tesla and work on them until we get it, free electricity for the world. We've got 7.7 billion people on this planet, and we can't feed them all. And the mesquite tree, we can feed people. We'll all have gardens at the bottom of every tree. We could have free electricity. Hydrogen would be unlimited, 10 cents a gallon. And I'm saying this because Nikolo Tesla got screwed. He died in poverty. He would have been worth billions and billions of dollars. And they screwed him out of all of it. And I'm telling you, hydrogen is getting screwed. And we can't allow that to happen. And we can do this. We can put hydrogen fuel in cars and heat homes, and there's no pollution, and most of the cancers will go away. All this crap we're breathing, well, we got to get a grip. And Nikolo Tesla, this is for you. He never got honored like he should have been. He's another Alan Turing who got a screw job too. They let him twist slowly in the wind, hanging there by cyanide. They murdered him. Alan Turing, then Nikolo Tesla left him a pauper? That's terrible, man. And I want justice for him. At least some publicity. American citizens, you've got to know about Nikolo Tesla. He said he could give free electricity to the world, and I believe him. And maybe we should look into that. Thank you for listening. God bless us, everyone. Et te me qui vous aime. Au revoir.